when your time is up, your time is up. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, that felt a little ironic because this thing just messed up. And it messed up in the weirdest possible way. I was brushing this curtain and it got stuck here and the bed went over it and took it right out of alignment. So when its time was up, its time was up, except there was something I could do about it. But just because we began the day with something annoying doesn't mean that this day has to be annoying. See, that was only a little bit annoying. Welcome to M3d. Every day I shoot a short film to show a slice of life of the 3D printing entrepreneur. We've been in business for 6 years. This is how it all works. Take a look at what's printed overnight. Over here, these are construction machine cookie cutters, and this is from a previous customer who bought a larger set. Of course, we have an alligator skull. These are the same ones that everybody saw in Bad Boys 4. Got a Statue of Liberty over here. It's actually going to be gold, interestingly. An Einstein. Printing a whole bunch of drumstick hangers over here. And we have another set, interestingly, of playing card holders that we're going to be printing also. Obviously, we had a D20 here, but we do have the Einstein full-size trash can. I should do this like an episode of 24, where slowly it just fades in at the bottom. The timer or whatever, the clock, it's just going, creating tension. This is M3d. Events are displayed in real time. You know, one thing that never made sense about 24, and I'm sure they debated this, when you would get back from the commercial, it'd be like 5 minutes later. So we just have no idea what happened in that 5 minutes. Sometimes it was really weird too, because it'd be like somebody's holding a gun to the president's head, and then like 5 minutes go back, and they're like right in the middle of their conversation. It's like, okay, what? I feel like what happened in that 5 minutes was kind of important. Somebody's about to push the nuclear button and destroy Los Angeles. And now, a word from our sponsor. This is M3d. Events are displayed in real time. There's a billboard near here that it's a car dealership that brags about having 4,000 reviews. It's like, I've got more reviews than a car dealership. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Well, in the words of Tony Robbins, if it's not on the schedule, it's not real. In my case, if it's not on the cupcake, it's not real. We're gonna get the new printers printing. After that, we're getting coffee. And after that, we are going to optimize with eRank. I'm thinking for about an hour. Then, gonna make a new product. We're going to make a new product based on the keyword research we did yesterday. Watch yesterday's episode. It was a really good one. And yeah, we're gonna make some dog breeds. We're gonna figure out what kind of dog breeds I could realistically make and paint that would turn out well, that somebody would buy. I did it all for the cupcake. The cupcake. And to accomplish all these things, I need to turn the light on. I can do all things through Plastic Christ who strengthens me. Just an update on this, by the way. I looked through my Amazon purchases just to make sure that I didn't somehow accidentally buy this, and I didn't. And nobody came forward in the gratitude gang to say that they sent this to me. I literally just received this completely randomly. Also, there's almost nobody in this complex. A lot of the businesses closed down during COVID. So there isn't even a business next to me. And it did have my address on it, so it is a complete mystery how this arrived. So it is a miracle. I mean, it's a really, really inexpensively manufactured miracle, but still. I reset the printers. We're gonna let them do their thing for a bit before I show you what printed. So we got a little something to show. We're gonna optimize for a while. So on eRank, like I said in the last episode, you can rank all your listings according to visibility score. On this page, we've kind of got ones that start at about 90%, and then we go down to, let's see, here at the bottom, those are like 70s. I think we'll do page 3 here. This starts in the 70s and ends at about 44% visibility score. These are ones that I have sold, so people will buy them, but like, they just don't sell very much. I think this is a good test because if we get the visibility scores from the 70s up to 99 or 100% on all of these, it just feels like a really good test. Like I've sold this, I actually never sold the Socrates one. I've sold the Lord of the Rings dwarf wastebasket. I've sold actually a lot of these black and white Jesuses, but it's been a while since any of them sold. So I think this will be a good test. Yeah, I've sold a couple of these. Actually, no, it was a different model. And I've sold these. Yeah, we're gonna optimize these ones. I think we'll start with the Tupac pipe holder. We had big dreams for this. Also, it says track changes. Little hip hop joke there. Just let it sink in. See no changes, trying to rank on pages. Yep, the Tupac pipe holder is really cool. I still have the original one. 44%, 71 views. I think that's total. And so that's really not a lot. Yeah, the tags here, it's just a full spread of unknown. Granted, sometimes like the tags do get views, it just doesn't register or something. But we're gonna delete all these tags and start from scratch. Yep, here on Etsy, I realized there's a gold and a silver version, so we're doing the silver. This is the big one right here. I've sold almost $3,000 worth of these over the years. Tupac does have some really hardcore fans. There was this one guy who bought this from me who had an entire wall of like Tupac memorabilia, and he left me like the best review ever. I almost want to find it. But so there is potential. And like obviously I'm picturing tobacco pipes. Let's just say people could put any kind of pipe they want in it. We're gonna work on this. I think it seriously has potential. So it's a good first candidate. So we're starting with a fairly predictable keyword here. That keyword specifically is not very good, but there's going to be a lot of related keywords that might get pretty good, pretty good views. So we are looking for low competition, which a lot of these have. Click-through rate, we want it to be green or pretty high. And then we need some good numbers on the searches and clicks, which none of these do have. Wow, for some reason Vegeta is a really, really good search term. Or at least a pretty good search term. I have no idea why that would show up in this. And I love some of these keywords. Shirts that go hard. Shockingly good. Some good numbers on shirts that go hard. Oh yeah, by the way, we've got a featured business, a really good one. Somebody who's been contributing to the channel for a long time. So stay to the end. We've got that feature during the sit down, and you're gonna love it. This guy's amazing. Just did a bunch. So these are the tags we kind of settled on. I figure a lot of these, if it's not exactly, I mean, there's nobody looking for Tupac pipe holders because that just didn't exist before me. But clearly these are some things that would draw in some potential customers. So that's probably not bad. Also, DJ turntable, both DJ and turntable had very little supply and pretty good demand, so why not? Well, we did Tupac, we might as well do another gangster, which is the Sunset Whale. We have not sold one of these. The visibility of score of 44%, so it needs some work. Yeah, all the tags are basically dog crap. We're gonna delete them and start over. Now here's an interesting one, meet me at the beach. Maybe that's a phrase that people are looking for, and they're probably looking for it on a lot of wall art and things like that, but there's very little competition, and these greens are really good. So it's like, even if my sunset fade whale isn't exactly what they're looking for, it's a lot of people searching for this thing with very little supply. I mean, it's very beachy. This listing hasn't done anything, so I think just as an experiment, we're gonna put that right at the beginning of the title. We're still doing all the other stuff, but I just wanna see what this is gonna do. Well, this is what we've got. There are some random things like whale keycap. This is obviously not a keycap, but this had great stats. And I figure somebody that's getting keycaps, for their for their keyboard, that likes whales that much will probably like my whale, you know. But yeah, this is what I've got. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work all these into the description because Etsy's algorithm likes it when they see these good tags in the description. That's done. I think we're ready to publish, and I feel like this will help. As you can see, much better scores. Some of these ones that are unknown are just shorter ones put together, which is a thing you can do. But yeah, like, I don't see how this listing isn't gonna at least do better. Another thing on eRank, you can have there's a feature where you can keep track of certain listings that you've updated the tags and things, and it'll show you whether basically things have gotten better or worse. And that's what we're gonna do. It's something we'll only see over time, but you know, I think this will be pretty good. But we have messed with that about enough. I think I'm gonna try and do like 2 listing optimizations per day. After a few months, we'll get through most of the really good listings. I am now going to show you what we're printing, and then we're gonna get the Kofefe. This one was a little otter dish, but the first layer didn't quite come out right, so we're redoing it. You know, we adjusted the bed screws a bit. This is, of course, a Gandhi pipe. Then we've got, you know, just yet another set of drumstick holders. Gator Boy still doing his thing. Got all the cookie cutters done. This is going to be an elephant dish. And we've got another D20 already rolling. Man, sometimes this gets so hot that like these things get flippy floppy. It's definitely coffee time. Also, I'm gonna put on the list trying to get this guy done because we need our hip hop chihuahua. I mean, we need him bad. Actually, during the keyword research, especially for Tupac, it's actually amazing how many good tags there are for hip hop related things. I mean, some of it was stuff that wasn't super relevant to me, like hip hop poster or Biggie poster or SVG download and things like that. But there's kind of not that much, there's nowhere near as much hip hop related things as there is demand for it. It's fine by me because I'm an effing gangster. I'm not only the Pablo Picasso of plastic, I'm the Pablo Escobar of plastic. El Patron. Everybody gangsta till it's time to print gangsta. I'm feeling pretty good about this eRank thing, honestly. If nothing else, because I have 400 some listings, and even if like I don't do it right half the time, if I kind of significantly improve the views that half of my listings are getting, that's 200. I mean, honestly, like even if you get 2 or 3 more views than you would normally get on 200 listings, that's gigantic. That's like a huge difference. And honestly, I kind of expect it to be even more than that. In the early days, I was doing tons of SEO research, but basically I carved out an entire niche for myself, which is headphone stands. And I, for a good while, had it to myself. Of course, then people started competing with me. And it's like I kind of just forgot that you should do SEO research. And sales have been good, but it just occurred to me, it's like, why am I not doing that anymore? And plus I was using Marmalade. A lot of people say that's kind of not as good as eRank. I don't really know. They seem to do similar things. But yeah, all of that's to say, I feel like this direction is the right direction to take. In retrospect, I think the other thing I was getting a little lazy with is once you have an established customer base, you just have people that find your shop just to check out what you're selling these days. And so it became this thing where I wasn't trying to find a lot of new customers so much. I mean, some people certainly were. It's more like I was relying kind of on my customer base. And, you know, that's a good thing, but I'm kind of selling new types of products and stuff that maybe the old customers aren't as interested in. So all that's to say, like I said before, this is probably a change that I need to make. You don't like it. Operate the printer. Operate the printer. a ride, wait on the other side. Catch a Ride, to me, it's the best song off of the first Boston album. I do like More Than a Feeling a lot, but man, Catch a Ride, compositionally, super interesting, great musicianship, unbelievable melodies. You could almost say that about the entire album, but it is a great track. Not only did I catch a ride today, we're about to catch a dunk. I think I had a dream that I met somebody who was like a huge Whitesnake fan. And it was just the weirdest thing to me. There are these bands that I can understand somebody liking them. Whitesnake had Steve Vai in it for one album, so that's pretty cool. But like, I just cannot imagine what a hardcore Whitesnake fan. Like, what person is that? I can't figure it out. Maybe I can if I drink a little more of the coffee. Yeah, I know this is Def Leppard, okay? Gotta let it go, your man. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. When your time is up, your time is up. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Oh yeah, I got an idea yesterday for another song montage, you know, like with the guitar and stuff. Comment below if you want to hear another one, because I think it could be pretty funny. I'm not gonna give away the theme. If we're gonna do it, it's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, tell me below if you want to hear more song montages. Got a new product done, we're plating it, and it's gonna be a surprise, but it's very cool. Let's tape off this guy real quick. Gonna tape off all of the face. That's the color Chihuahua boy is gonna be here. Then we're gonna gold up these parts. We're gonna tape those off, and then we're gonna paint the rest. There we go. He almost looks like Rorschach or something. All right, time to paint the wall hanging thing. Got a Nosferatu here, alien can, big old kangaroo dish. And we got this David, good old Socrates. Got some Sharkies to do here, and another Sharky. All right, stage 2 of the Gangster Wawa. We have taped off the gold stuff, and of course the face is still taped off. Now we're gonna do the clothes. The goldfish, Statue of Liberty, Einstein, Moai. All right, let's get some before footage. This is of course gonna be stone finish, bronze. These guys are gold. We're gonna do the final stuff with the hip hop Chihuahua. This is actually done, it's just drying. Black and white fade, white, psychedelic colors, orange, and purple. Got it all painted. Let's take a look. Some really good results. Got the stone finish on the Moai, metallic items. Of course, we got a really nice looking Statue of Liberty. This is the wall hanging. Of course, we got David, and this is Nosferatu and the Einstein. Big old Sharky. Psychedelic Socrates. Got the goldfish, and of course, big purple alien. Well, we're almost finished. About to close down the shop. Let's take a look at the new products board. Last week, we added 4 new products. We did a whole bunch of optimization as well. But that means we get to add 4 tick marks to the board. So we got 9 out of 150 for this year. Editing mark here. Today we have a featured business that I totally didn't forget about at all in any way. His name is Snail. He is a big member, despite the name, of the Gratitude Gang. He is a fellow creator. He does live streams. He does all kinds of videos. He's here on YouTube, and we're gonna put a link to his channel in the description. Very worth checking out. But he has made this video showing his workspace and explaining a few things about what he does. And that is going to play now.
Hey, what's cooking? My name's Snail. I'm a new Gratitude Gang member. I think I got into the gang in early October or something like that. M3d is a Sherpa to me in the 3D business space. I'm just getting started. I just started a Amazon FBA business for wall mounts. I'm obsessed with them. I always have been. You can like and subscribe to, or like and subscribe. you can subscribe to my channel. It's a real Snail3d. So real REAL Snail and 3D. You can see it on the screen right now. And then also you can see my models on Maker World, and they're at Snail. So I'm Snail, and it's nice to meet you guys. I'm just getting started, like I said, doing wall mounts. I'll show you a little bit of my shop. I like to do live streams, designing stuff. I like to do comedy, some comedy shorts. Yeah, I in general, I like interacting with the audience, you guys. I love YouTubing so far. I'm just getting started. I think I'm 600 and let me check. As of right now, 690 subscribers. So you could be a new sub and to a new channel. And yeah, let me show you a couple of things I did. Recently on my channel, I put all these on the wall. So I mounted the A1 and the A1 minis. I call it the Side Runner, and you can find it on Maker World, but it's called the Side Runner, and I'll put it up on the screen right now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool system, and I can't link in the description because this is going on Mark's channel, but yeah, these are some of the stuff I have for Amazon FBA. These are mounts for a vacuum cleaner system, or a vacuum cleaner, like a car vacuum cleaner. It goes in here, and all the little accessories go here, and it's a little wall mount. Using the Hilbert curve on the top for the top surface. Pretty sweet, right? But yeah, so I'm just getting started with Amazon FBA. Join me on that journey. I'm sharing a lot of that journey on my channel, and also the design process, some comedy stuff. I'd really love to have you guys on the channel. Like I said, I'm Snail. You can see the logo, what it looks like over there, so you found the right guy. But I really appreciate it. I really appreciate M3 is 3D and all you guys in the Gratitude Gang. Let's keep the Gratitude Gang going strong, and let's make M3 is 3D a million sub channel. I think he can do it. Mark can handle it, But I appreciate you guys. We'll see you around, huh? Dang, I almost forgot, man. I'm supposed to plug myself as the guy who's done the face videos for Miami's Most Wanted and Shawshank Redemption for M3 is 3D. I've done a couple of those videos for him now. If you guys have any ideas on where you'd like to see M3 is 3D's face, on some popular movie clips or something like that, something relevant to the channel, give me a drop, hit me up in Discord and let me know if you got any ideas for that. It'd be fun for that. Yeah, definitely let me know, and I can maybe make it happen. All right, we'll see you. Bye.
Feeling pretty good today. The VHS rack is almost done. In fact, it might get done sometime tomorrow. Feeling good about the new products. Grateful that that's looking pretty good. Got a lot done today. Really ahead of the game. Got a $125 custom order. I'm really grateful for the direction of everything. Also, all the eRank stuff I think is going to turn out well. So let's read some of the Discord questions. Sandingo says, signed up for that eRank. Wow, were my tags bad? LOL. Very sad. Teased, who's making me hungry, says, I am also spending time wrapping my head around eRank today. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be big. There was a whole bunch of discussion around that. Again, join the Discord if you want to be part of the fun. All you got to do is message me on Facebook, link on the main YouTube page. On YouTube, Theo3000 says, a duck-billed platypus driving a Jeep would be sweet. I don't know if he's talking about a product idea. Either way, it is a pretty cool idea. Shane Christensen writes, Jesus was a thrifter. LOL. Yeah, I feel like they just didn't have thrift stores 2,000 years ago. But man, it'd be cool if they did. Thy Mystic, who's been featured on the channel before. That was a great episode. Grateful for having a lot of products nearly ready for photography and listing. He has some fire products. Again, check out that episode. It's great stuff. Well, I'm about to slip into unconsciousness. We're definitely getting some new viewers. So just so you know, at the end of every day's episode, we, the Gratitude Gang, like to share what we are grateful for. In fact, we are so into doing this that people have sent me things that say that. And this is a very nice coaster. Obsidian River, really great. But it is time to write in the comments what you are grateful for today. What small things are bringing you joy? What aspects of your life, what simple pleasures are adding to your experience of enjoyment, of fulfillment? We like to know, we like to read, we like to create a positive environment. The best comment section in the game. I will read your comments. You will probably get a heart. You will probably get an upvote. Other people may upvote your comment. It could happen. This is a great place to share all of your positive experiences and get uplifted by everyone else. That's what we do here. So anyway, I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.